Hi everyone, my name is Sam. Some of you might remember me from my visits to the Friend Center. I'm so excited to be joining the Preschool 1 team as soon as we're all able to be back together. For now, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite books, Stella Luna by Janell Cannon. Stella Luna by Janell Cannon. In a warm and sultry forest far, far away, there once lived a mother fruit bat and her new baby. Oh, how Mother Bat loved her new baby. I'll name you Stella Luna, she crooned. Each night, Mother Bat would carry Stella Luna clutched to her breast as she flew out to search for food. Can you see Stella Luna? One night, as Mother Bat followed the heavy scent of ripe fruit, an owl spied her. On silent wings, the powerful bird swooped down upon the bats. Dodging and shrieking, Mother Bat tried to escape, but the owl struck again and again, knocking Stella Luna into the air. Can you see Stella Luna? Her baby wings were as limp and useless as paper. Down, down she went, faster and faster, into the forest below. The dark, leafy tangle of branches caught Stella Luna as she fell. One twig was small enough for Stella Luna's tiny feet. Wrapping her wings about her, she clutched the thin branch, trembling with cold and fear. "Mother," Stella Luna squeaked, "where are you?" By daybreak, the baby bat could hold on no longer, and down again she dropped. Can you see Stella Luna wrapped up? Flump! Stella Luna landed head first in a soft downy nest, startling the 3 baby birds who lived there. Stella Luna quickly scrambled from the nest and hung out of sight below it. She listened to the babble of the baby birds. "What was that?" cried Flap. "I don't know, but it's hanging by its feet," chirped Flutter. "Shh! Here comes Mama." Many, many times that day, Mama Bird flew away, always returning with food for her babies. Stella Luna was terribly hungry, but not for the crawly bugs that Mama Bird brought. Finally, though, the little bat could bear it no longer. She climbed into the nest, closed her eyes, and opened her mouth, and plop! A big, green grasshopper. If Stella Luna is a fruit bat, do you think she likes eating insects or bugs? Stella Luna learned to be like the birds. She stayed awake all day and slept at night. She ate bugs even though they tasted awful. Her bat ways were quickly disappearing, except for one thing. Stella Luna still liked to sleep hanging by her feet. Once, when Mama was away, the curious birds decided to try it too. When Mama Bird came home, she saw 8 tiny feet gripping the edge of the nest. "Eek!" she cried. "You get back up here this instant. You're going to fall and break your necks." Does that look safe for the birds hanging upside down like Stella Luna? The birds clambered back into the nest, but Mama Bird stopped Stella Luna. "You are teaching my baby birds to do bad things," she said. "I will not let you back into this nest unless you promise to obey all the rules." Stella Luna promised. She ate bugs without making faces. She slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. Stella Luna behaved just like a good bird should. But is Stella Luna a bird? Should she act just like a bird, or should she feel more comfortable as a bat? All the babies grew quickly. Soon the nest became crowded. Mama Bird told them it was time to learn to fly. One by one, Pip, Flutter, and Flap and Stella Luna jumped from the nest. Their wings worked! "I'm just like them," thought Stella Luna. "I can fly too." How exciting it must be for their first time to fly. Pip, Flutter, and Flap landed gracefully on a branch, and Stella Luna tried to do the same. Does it look like it worked? Did she land just like all the other birds? How embarrassing! She tried, but she just didn't seem to make it, just like the other birds did. I will fly all day, Stella Luna told herself. Then no one will see how clumsy I am. Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think Stella Luna can fly all day without stopping? The next day, Flip, Flutter, Flap, and Stella Luna went flying far from home. They flew for hours, exercising their new wings. The sun is setting, warned Flitter. We had better go home, or we will get lost in the dark, said Flap. But Stella Luna had flown far ahead and was nowhere to be seen, so the three worried birds went on home without her. All alone, Stella Luna flew and flew until her wings ached and she dropped onto a tree. I promised not to hang by my feet, Stella Luna sighed. What could she do instead of hang by her feet? So she hung by her thumbs and soon fell asleep. She didn't hear the sounds of soft wings coming towards her. There's Stella Luna, and there's some flying in the back. I wonder if those are birds or bats. Hey, a loud voice said, why are you hanging upside down? Stella Luna's eyes opened wide. She saw a most peculiar face. I'm not upside down, you are, said Stella Luna. Ah, but you're a bat. Bats hang by their feet. You are hanging by your thumbs, so that makes you upside down. I am a bat, said the creature, so I am hanging by my feet. That makes me right side up. Stella Luna was confused. Mama Bird told me I was upside down. She said I was wrong. Well, wrong for a bird, maybe, but not for a bat. More bats gathered around to see the strange young bat who behaved like a bird. Stella Luna told them her stories. You ate bugs? One asked. You slept at night? Said another. How very, very strange, they all said. Wait, let me look at this child. A bat pushed through the crowd. An owl attacked you, she asked. Sniffing Stella Luna's fur, she whispered, You are Stella Luna. You are my baby. You escaped the owl, cried Stella Luna. You survived too? Yes, Mother Bat said as she wrapped her wings around Stella Luna. Come with me and I will show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug as long as you live. But it's nighttime, Stella Luna squeaked. We can't fly in the dark or we'll crash into trees. We're bats, said Mother Bat. We can see in the dark. Come with us. Stella Luna was afraid, but she let go of the tree and dropped into the deep blue sky. Stella Luna could see. She felt as though rays of light shone from her eyes. She was able to see everything in her path. Can you see the bright lights coming from Stella Luna's eyes to guide her way? Soon the bats found a mango tree, and Stella Luna ate as much of the fruit as she could hold. I'll never eat another bug as long as I live, cheered Stella Luna as she stuffed herself full. I must tell Pip, Flutter, and Flap, she said. Isn't that nice that she still remembers her bird friends even though she found new bat friends? The next day, Stella Luna went to visit the birds. Come with me and meet my bat family, she said. Okay, let's go, agreed Pip. They hang by their feet, and they fly at night, and they eat the best food in the world. As the birds flew among the bats, Flap said, "I feel upside down here." So the birds hung by their feet. "Wait until dark," Stella Luna said excitedly. "We will fly at night." Do you think the birds are going to be good at flying at night? Do you think they could see the same way Stella Luna can? When night came, Stella Luna flew away. Pip, Flitter, and Flap leapt from the trees to follow her. "I can't see a thing," yelled Pip. "Neither can I," howled Flutter. "Ah!" shrieked Flap. "They're going to crash," gasped Stella Luna. "I must rescue them." Stella Luna swooped about, grasping her friends in the air. She lifted them to a tree, and the birds grasped a branch. Stella Luna hung from a limb above them. And there's Stella Luna saving her bird friends and making sure they're safe because they couldn't see in the dark. "We're safe," said Stella Luna. Then she sighed. "I wish you could see in the dark, too." "We wish you could land on your feet," Flutter replied, and Pip and Flap nodded. They preached in silence for a long time. "How can we be so different and feel so much alike?" mused Flutter. "And how can we feel so different and be so much alike?" wondered Pip. "I think this is quite a mystery," said Flap. "I agree," said Stella Luna. "But we are friends, and that's a fact." Thank you for sharing one of my favorite books with me. I can't wait until we're all able to be together in the preschool. See you soon!